So this weekend, Bungie decided to give us 24 hours of free play for the new game mode called Gambit. The Gambit is a PvP, PvE combination, and man, this was so much freaking fun. Hey everybody, Brent Lee here, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to talk about Gambit, the new game mode from Bungie for Destiny 2. It's coming out with Forsaken on Tuesday. My clan and I had so much freaking fun with this, man. I tell you what, 4v4, your team against the other team. You're both killing enemies, you're getting these motes to drop, and you've got to bank these motes and try to get to 75 total motes banked, and then a prime evil comes out. And at that point, it's you got to drop that prime evil before the other team does. And the PvP portion of this is the portal will open up, and one of your teammates can go across the other side and try to take out the other guys, man, before they can see you. You come in with an overshield. And then it's the PvP portion, man. That's where you go in there and start taking people out and trying to slow them down, prevent them from banking. But guess what? They can do the same to you. So pay attention. Now let's talk about how this mote system works. It's really simple. You got a little meter at the top, and the gray portion of the meter shows the potential of motes that your players are holding on to be banked, and of course the color part indicates how many motes have already been banked. Now 5 motes will give you a small blocker to send to the other side, 10 motes a medium blocker, and 15 motes a large blocker. So pay attention to how many motes you're holding on to and how often you're banking those to try to slow down the other team from getting to their prime evil and to getting that 75 motes banked. Now we tried a couple of different strategies. We went in and we're just like trying to get through these enemies one at a time. Some people were getting 5 going bank. Some of us were getting 10 going bank. And then, we had a couple people trying to do 15 and going bank. But if you die holding on to those motes, man, they're gone. So pay attention to that. Watch your health. Try to bank. I wouldn't be too conservative about it, but also at the same time, pay attention to how many that you have and try to keep those blockers going to the other side and slowing those guys down. Don't be afraid to use your super, and don't be afraid to use a power weapon to take out massive hordes of enemies and just get tons of motes to drop at once. Now, going over to the other side and doing the PvP part, I had a blast. So you can see in this footage here, we got the portal to open up. I went in under my hunter, decided to go invis, pull out the shotgun. They were busy trying to kill their enemies, and I just started taking them out, man. There's 1, boom, there's 2, and 3. And I got myself a hat trick there. But the 4th guy, he'd already gone across on our side, and he was wreaking havoc for our guys as well. So communication is key. Everybody try to pay attention to where the player is and where they're going. Now, in this next bit of footage, you can see when the player came across from the other team, and he stuck out kind of like a sore thumb. He's red. The guys are calling out where he was at. He was using his super, and he was just taking our guys out. We were all trying to take him out before he got to us. And of course, death heals prime evil. We've all heard that saying over and over for this past couple of weeks. Now, our prime evil popped out, and one thing we didn't notice the first time around was what's called prime evil slayer. And what it is the health goes down on the prime evil. You start getting this prime evil slayer advantage. So as his health drops, you get like a ×2 damage, ×3 damage, ×4, ×5, so on and so forth. At that point, once you see that pop up, that's when you want to use your super, and that's when you want to start using your heavy ammo, your rocket launchers, your fusions, your grenade launchers, whatever you have. And you're going to start doing more damage quicker over time. So you can see I'm using a Polaris Lance here. I went from 77 crit to 83 crit to 90 crit because we're at ×5 right now for me. And so it just kept doing more damage and more damage, and we were able to take our prime evil down before they were. Well, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, subscribe. Peace out.